Hello and welcome back to the Watch Out for Fireballs, Play Dark Souls. I'm recording a lot of these, start a Dark Souls playthrough, finish a Dark Souls playthrough. So I'm doing these, a lot of them right in, as as I start them. So I'm not taking tons of time to, you know, take a break. Who knows? I don't even know what we're doing in the show at this point. um, yeah, so I'm going to go up to, I'm not going to explore the basement of Blighttown very much. I don't like the basement of Blighttown. I will go down to the Great Hollow once I have the ability to warp the fuck out of it. I'm slow rolling. What happened? Oh, because I took off Havel's ring because I was fucking around to figure out how to do that. I'm leaving Blighttown. I'm going to go to Sen's Fortress. I do remember getting that item that's over there. I do want to see what that is. Um, so yeah, I might come back and do a little bit more of Blighttown once. Now I don't see an item over there. You guys remember that, right? In the last episode, it's like video proof that there is an item over there. Anyway, I'm not gonna go chasing waterfalls. I think I'd probably rather stick to the rivers and the streams that I'm used to. So leaving Blighttown is pretty easy. The trick is you gotta be quick because there is a blow dart sniper that can get to you. I could spend, I think he's right here. Yeah, sometimes can get to you at certain angles. So if you just really bust ass, he will not hit you. I guess I will come back here because eventually I'm going to want that Firekeeper's soul. And before we go to Sen's Fortress, which I'm excited about because I'll be able to buy large shards and can increase my shit, we'll make a brief detour to go get the Firekeeper's soul in New Londo. I kind of want to be dead anyway, going through Sen's Fortress. It's a hot spot for invasions. You just keep yelling. I just don't, that was a real close one. Yeah, I don't particularly feel like getting invaded. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But I like Sen's Fortress a lot. I have a hard time with it, though. My Sorcerer playthrough, I had a really hard time with it, so we'll see how this works. I can go kill that undead dragon, too, but I'll wait until I have a little bit more damage on my bow. I know that's the pussy way to kill him, but my bandit knife is not going to be doing me very many more favors. Damage-wise. Damage favors. So yeah, Sen's Fortress. Very much like this armor. I was reading online, the chainmail armor has some poise and is only 0.1 heavier than this chest piece. I really like how this looks. I think this is a nice looking outfit I got going on. I haven't committed to it. I only upgraded it to +2, but we shall see. Did my Firekeeper get killed? Yep. So ringing the second bell definitely does it. I love this. Examine. Dead. You don't have to get that soul. That's common knowledge, I guess. But there does seem like there's some kind of people do wonder about what causes it. And which gigantic dick snake do I want to deal with? Probably this one because I don't feel like going down to New Londo before I'm powerful. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So to Sen's Fortress. Seems like all that metal, I should probably have some poise. How am I doing on arrows? Doing excellent on arrows. Okay. And these snake men are going to be real sons of bitches. I don't have an elemental weapon. They have huge physical resistance. I could make, you know, make a fire bow if I felt like making a side trip down to the catacombs. That was almost a, that's so close to a good idea. I can't buy green shards though from the blacksmith in the catacombs. And I don't farm them. What do I have in the way of green shards? Nothing. Well, that makes my decision a little bit easier.
Well, you need
Composite blow +6.
go get yourself.
Or a fire bandit's knife might be good, actually. But, you know, que sera, sera. I should have bought 140 arrows from him, but I think I'll probably be okay. So this is going to be a real moment of truth, seeing how much damage I do to these snake men. So this might end up being a playthrough where I don't end up fighting them very much and running past a lot of them. Which I don't like to do. And I still find them fairly tricky, but I might do that if I'm just not doing enough damage to them. Oh, god damn it. Okay, definitely not enough with the shield up. Oh, that's not enough damage. Alright. So... Oh my god. Alright, and I did say I wanted to die, but... I know I can parry these guys, but I'm not always good at it. There we go. Pathetic little +1 Estus flask. Not doing me too many favors. My cat's real bored again. Fans of Let's Play are getting used to that. Sad meow when he's running around, fucking around with stuff. The ones I can stab their butts, I will. Okay. Since Fortress is the most, I feel like, most purely mechanical place in the game. Like, from a lore standpoint, it's here to test you, I feel like. I think is the idea behind this. Which is not, you know, that compelling. Like, there's not too much story to that. I always like when that guy gets hoisted on his own petard. Yay! So she's kind of a problem up there for me, historically. Like, rolling through her lightning. I don't think my range is good enough to actually... I don't want to shoot her from here. But yeah, rolling through her lightning can be a real problem. Unless I get an item that gets upgraded with a Demon Titanite, I'm probably not going to go down there and fight those guys. Because that's a nightmare. But you can take her out from over here, I believe. There's like a place where like she can't hit you and you can still hit her. I don't know if she's adjusted her aim or not. She's not going to one-shot me or anything either, so okay. Yeah, I'm not doing very much damage to these snake people. Went way off course there. I don't remember adjusting my aim. Oops. This has to be pretty fairly excruciating to watch. For which I apologize. Hey, where'd she go? She is now invisible. The game's glitching out pretty good here. She's invisible and she can hit me now. Well, god damn it. You guys don't see her, right? I see where the lightning's coming from, but... Well, that makes her a more interesting enemy. I'll give her that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm using up a lot of my fucking Estus flask. Like if I run, I have bad luck just running through this. Like very bad luck. At least she's visible again. Okay. She was so close to fucking dead. That's obnoxious. I do not feel good about losing that health. I don't really need to free Big Hat during this playthrough, but I will go down there and get that big, huge soul item that you get. And I'm coming close to the real Ring of Steel Protection, which I really like. Oh, god damn it. I don't even know what's happening to this game anymore. It's being real weird. I've never really seen that attack, I don't think. This is like the beginning of like the creepypasta, like this haunted copy of Dark Souls with all the invisible items. Like this is gonna be a mimic. No. I like that Ring of Steel Protection. I think the poise is a little bit more important though. And let's go ahead and continue Siegmeyer's questline, because why not? These guys are definitely not always down here. Alright, headshots. Siegmeyer, help me! If I wanted his ring that sounds real good, but actually isn't, I'd try to trick them into killing Siegmeyer. But I actually don't care about killing Griggs. Like, Griggs is a son of a bitch. He's not a son of a bitch, but I don't care for him too much. Siegmeyer is a real solid bro. Yep, he just wants me to push that lever so his fat butt can get up the ramp. And it's not me being fat phobic. That's what he wants. You want to check that out, buddy? we go. You really do stick that knife like directly into his butthole. And there's really no getting around that with these proportions. The boss is a dickhead. I don't really want the Black Sorcerer set, even though I do think it is pretty slick. And I definitely don't want that, I think it's a Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring, which I already have. Two of those not going to make me twice as silent. Alright. So here's a fun fight. And my inventory's real junked up. Have I not bought an orange crystal? I did not buy the orange crystal. I was gonna warn people, mimic people. That's a thing because I bought it in one of the earlier playthroughs. I was talking about how this playthrough got all fucked up. Is this worth fighting? I don't even know if I want that shield, that spear. I don't think I'm gonna use it. And I might want it in Anne Orlando, but after this I'm probably going to make a trip down to the catacombs to get a fire weapon. So yeah, we're going to... And some of you guys might want to see me fight that mimic with this dagger, but I'm not into that. I will end up fighting a mimic of some kind, don't you worry. Probably, like, I don't think there's anything that they're going to have that I'm going to want, but I can't remember what it is they have. The ones in Anne Orlando give you coin items that you can trade for a lot of souls, so. It's smarter than put that guy down there at the bottom. You can wait and kind of just look at the damage to see whether it's gone through the wall or not. And it might actually go through him and smash through the wall, but I tend to wait until the snake man is dead, and then I know it is a-okay to continue. Okay. Sorry, big hat. I just thought there'd be something out here. You know, like some kind of hidden item or some way you could drop down out there, but that way leads to death. I don't think this ever resets to come this way. I think it actually resets to go the way I reset it to go. I don't know who's moving it. I mean, obviously no one's moving it, the game's just moving it, but that's a little bit frustrating that it resets. Which it's doing now. I can't hear it, but you guys can. No, that little delay is probably going to stop me from making this. Yeah, I can usually... Did that kill me? Holy shit. Whoa. God damn it. I was about to say, oh, that was a good run. Did I put my shield down? Is that why that killed me? That usually does not kill me. Fuck. And I can usually make it. I can just jump out of the way of that boulder, and I feel real good about it. Real cool and Indiana Jonesy. God damn it. I pick some weapon to turn into a divine weapon too for the catacombs. I don't know what that's gonna be. Fucking A. I want those souls back too. There's a not insignificant amount of souls. You turn those into Titanite shards so I can make a divine something or other. Like divine short sword or something. I mean, obviously I'd like to make a divine... Well, maybe I'll make a divine short bow. And that'll be my penance for not using a bow and arrow for this stuff. But hopefully you guys understand. These guys are very shieldy. That bitch is going to turn invisible again. God damn it. And see this guy gets knocked off. I love watching that. It's childish and stupid, but it just looks cool. Since I've now played Demon Souls, I realize that these cages are from the Tower of Latria. Who would have thought? Okay, I know there's a way to fucking do this and not get hurt. Because I've done it before. The lightning attacks are a little wider than arrows. How weirdly these arrows are behaving. Like, you saw those two just fly out of the way, right? This whole area is pretty glitched up right now. But that worked out a little bit better than it did before. She's all got a fucking ring of fog. I don't think this guy respawns, right? I think this guy is just here to show you that there's a boulder. The boulder does reset. Yes, no, maybe. No? I wonder, I don't think she'll follow me. Well, she might follow me, actually. I forgot how to deal with this guy. Let's run through Sen's Fortress. Isn't going great, guys. Luckily, oh, that was just very charitable of them. Okay, I'm not going to try that again. I'm going to do this the safe way. I don't feel great about it. They just want me to fight this mimic. I gotta remember. Okay, so I gotta remember to go get the shrug gesture, which I don't think I did last time I was at Firelink again. And I need to remember to go buy an orange soapstone. Yeah, I don't have shrug. I feel naked without shrug. Goddamn travesty. Okay, here's where shit gets real. Not right there necessarily. Shield up and take care of that. Okay. So this one didn't do it for me, and I can't mark it. I'd love to mark it for the next person. But, okay. Oh shit! I was thinking it was the other one where I stopped halfway through. God damn it. When I say to mark it. I'll mark that one. Moron. That was real close to me. I did not parry him at all. Can't parry that. Let me get around you, dude. You're gonna break my fucking guard. Not following him up there because there's her. She'll start throwing lightning bolts at me. God damn it. Thank you. That was shameful. That was a terrible display of Dark Souls prowess. What? I didn't know this was a thing. Where am I? I'm gonna have to, oh, this is where I get the Slumbering Dragon Crest, right? Where did that guy come from? And strange things are going on in Lordran, guys. Yeah, fall off. Thank you. God damn it, I don't want a second Slumbering Dragon Crest ring. Like, Framped might give me some souls for it, but no, I'm down here. This is the worst. Okay, so I can go that way. I can go this way and try to avoid the Titanite Demon. Tempted to... I'm tempted to put on this Ring of Sacrifice. I don't really want to lose these souls. Getting back here is going to be a big pain in the ass when I inevitably die. Huge pain in the ass. Okay. So rather than poise, I want one of my Slumbering Dragon Crest rings. Because I'm going to try to get away from this guy. No, you know what? Not worth it. This whole thing. Not worth it. The whole Let's Play is done. That's not true. I just don't want to lose those souls, man. I'm gonna go buy a bunch of Titanite shards. I'm playing safe.
Well, go get yourself.
You know, I'm at the very least gonna need to make a divine short bow. I think is what I'm gonna go for. Yeah, I don't wanna deal with having to grind for that shit. I'm gonna have to buy some green shards, or at least one to make a fire, one to make a divine. So, if I want to make a decent divine short bow, it's gonna take even more. Need these souls. Has to get paid. Don't use your invincibility frames. was a very close one. Okay. Take 3. This is definitely not going to be an episode that comes with anything. This is not going to be Sen's Fortress / the Catacombs. Yay. Iron Golem, I'm planning on summoning Tarkus and plinking him with arrows while Tarkus takes care of my business for me. No. And that's just how it's gonna be. And see, all my arrows just flies way off course for no reason. Okay, didn't even get the chance. I'm glad I have that stuff on tape though. Dark Souls can be a glitchy game. Shit like that happens. Whoops. That was a very lucky. The luckiest I've ever been stabbed by a giant swinging blade. I would have been pissed if I died there too. Like, I'm already irritated that I'm redoing all this stuff, even though, you know, easier this time around, but still irritating. One thing about that, yeah, spit that venom at me. One thing about that dagger attack is it interrupts and it's real fast. I enjoy that quite a bit. The lady snake women do less damage and make 90 cents on the dollar. The male snakes do. Come on, buddy. Did you hear me knocking? Oh, I got the slumbering dragon crest on. It's working against me. Hello. You don't hate tables that much. I hated tables to pay for college. Sorry. Do this piece of POS. Like the only part of this run up to this part that really annoys me. The 2 next swinging blade parts I actually do think are pretty tough, even knowing how to do them. So I do die on those sometimes. What? That has never killed me before when I've run through there with my shield up. What am I doing right every other time that I do that? Fucking A. Dark Souls! I need to go to bed, asshole game. So let me go up, summon Iron Tarkus, get done with this area. Fucking A. This is some poor play on my part, I will admit, but I swear that's behaved fucking behave differently every single time I've done it. Not every single. It's not different each time, but every time I've done it, it's behaved in a very consistent way that would lead me to approach it in a very consistent way, which is to run through with my shield up. You can even rewind the tape and listen to me say shields up at this point and get through it fine. And this time it killed me. So where's your loving God now, Flanders? Where is your God now? Flanders in this case is the game. God is Gwen, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, imminent grief is right. I would uprate that if I wasn't an idiot and didn't forget to buy an orange soapstone. And now, okay, I was gonna say, now these arrows are going directly through this guy. I love it when he's preparing to pounce and he gets hit. He took more damage that time. I think he was actually caught in an official like counter animation. Like when you hit somebody during an attack, it does more damage. I think that was like officially what happened there, but I don't know for sure. What would we learn today during this episode of Let's Watch Out for Fireballs, Play Dark Souls? I mean, I know it's not over, but we're near over actually. But that shortcut that I fell down, that led down to where the Slumbering Dragon Crest is. I don't know if I want to call it a shortcut, but an alternate method of getting there. I did not know about that. I thought that pit just led to death when I saw it, and clearly forgot that it was there. I would not have fallen down it. I learned that falling, getting hit by one of these things sometimes knocks you back and not to the side, which is merciful. I'm gonna learn that those arrows are something I need to bait out, as opposed to try to just block through. I mean, if I'm being super correct, I shouldn't even be blocking through anything because I don't have 100% physical resistance, but it's close enough. Like, nothing is gonna chip me to death, really. No, you come down and fight me on my terms. Oh. If that killed me, I'd be fucking apoplectic right now. Ugh, Dark Souls. You don't understand. I've mastered this area. I shouldn't be having these problems. I took off the Slumbering Dragon Crest? No, it just doesn't have my little booty effect isn't on. So this guy died. Okay. If you want to kill me, you have to smash your favorite table. And your favorite chair. Now where will you sit and where will you eat? In hell! I hate you, Sun's Fortress. That's not true. I love this area. It's not my favorite. I don't love it quite as much as Cole does. But it's great. Favorite area of Dark Souls is a real pickle. I have a hard time picking out one. I really like the Painted World. I really like Anne Orlando. I really like Dark Anne Orlando, specifically. That shit's tits. Alright. So I need to... Wait. Okay. Slowly learning things I already knew. Okay. So this one I need to just dash through. There's no orange soapstone to tell me to try dashing. I always dive at the end, even though I don't always need to. Just because it freaks me out. Please let me get behind you. Or parry you. I knew I was going to miss that parry. That was one of my worst parry attempts. I can get him to jump down there. Fucking... the timing on these guys is throwing me off. There we are. God damn it. I'm just performing really poorly against that guy. And I can't kill him in one parry. Ugh. Dagger. Whose stupid idea was it for this playthrough? I actually don't want to do that. Just going to aggro her. And I want to get in close because I don't want to get into like a bullet war with her. Can't remember what this is, but clearly it's worth, you know... Okay, he's not quite as... What? Hey, lady. Oh, God. Wee! She went aggro pretty quick, given the fact that I've got a slumbering ring on. I got the sleepy time ring. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. He had some fire bombs equipped. I'm glad she's not shooting lightning at me. Oh, spit. Oh, hey. She has a grab attack. I never thought these get like those guys, really. Oh, fucking... I'm blocking, I'm blocking. If I can just kill one of them, this would be... Oh, god damn it. Alright. Well, you guys just witnessed the most epic thing I've ever done in Dark Souls. So, I'm really happy I got that narrow victory on camera. Narrow, narrow, narrow. 1,000 times narrow victory. I am going to go get all that stuff, but I need to get to this bonfire because I want to get to this bonfire. So, Jesus Christ. Skin of my teeth. Sorry I described that as epic. I don't usually pull that kind of nonsense. But, yeah. Alright, so I'm not going to unhollow here. I don't want to get invaded. And, yeah. But, my god. I'm still kind of... I'm not adrenalized, like... But I'm still in shock and awe that that worked out. As well as it did. So good for me. Good for you, the viewer, not having to watch me go through the first part of Sense Fortress again. No, no, no. My stamina is not very good. I'm getting... I mean, I guess it's the shield. It's the stability of the shield, but I am losing that stability really frequently. No... Dagger maybe wasn't the best idea in the world. So I could be a Baldur side sword? Yes. And the first time I've ever played a Dex character. And gotten this weapon. It still does less damage than Bandit Knife. But it's going to have a better moveset probably. Oh, look at it. It's so good. It's so good and pure. So that knife is going to become my divine weapon, I think. And this is just going to get upgraded to +5 as soon as I get back to that bonfire. It probably does pretty decent backstab damage. Nope. But hey, I don't need to fish for backstabs anymore. I can just attack like a normal person, kind of. Still unupgraded, but... You're gonna look real good upgrade to +5 Bonfireside sword. Right on my mantle. No. Oh. The knife probably would have hit the wall too. I know what you're all thinking. What a real quick little shield slam he did. You can see what I mean when I say I'm not very good at this game. Like, this is a really poor performance. In general, after, like, you know, the last couple episodes, like, Depths, I feel like I did pretty well. Depths is a real confidence builder. We talked about that on the show, but I think it is. Like, it's not a hard area, but it looks really intimidating. And Gaping is, you know, the scariest looking boss that you fought. Let me get behind you. I just want to get all up in you. I'm not making that mistake again. Straight slashes when you try to heal. I was hoping it was going to be another one. I can just shove that in Cole's face. I actually end up using that ring very much, but I always get it. It seems like a useful upgrade. But, yeah, so Divine Knife is how I'm going to deal with the skeletons in the catacombs. They have shields, so I'm not going to arch them. You know, I wasn't going to arch them anyway, I guess is my point. I think I can make this, right? I like to kill that guy up there before I go do all this extracurricular stuff. I should actually go unlock this shortcut. Does anybody know what this thing's guarding? That Balder Knight down there? There's an orange soapstone. Let's fight him. I've never known, like, I think it's empty, like, every time I'm down there. Should probably try reposting these guys, because it's going to take forever otherwise. Alright, let's heal up. Alright. Still not very much damage, unupgraded. Can I scoot by him now? No. Just keep doing it. Zero poise. Bit me in the ass right there, but that's okay. I only need to survive until I get to... So yeah, what is this? What are these soapstone markers going to say? We have gorgeous view. Thank you. Dead end? Yeah. It really feels like it should be something. A decent view. Oh, I say gorgeous. Be wary of decent view. Doesn't sound very good, though. I'm actually going to do this because I think my bandit knife is going to do more damage against this giant. I should have gotten the key first before I went over here, but that's okay because I'll come back. I would actually kind of think this might do a little bit more damage given that I have pretty high dex. But I guess not. Okay. So the trick to this guy is to let him do his, like, he has a freak out attack. Oh man. That hit above my shield. Alright. So So I gotta kind of beat him into doing this like tantrum. Am I still wearing Slumbering Dragon Crest? Yeah, there you go. So he'll sleep tonight, and then go up and slash him up. This is gonna take a long time. I'm gonna play it safe. I actually take off Dragon Crest here. Oh, dude, you can hear me. A little bit more hardy, I would actually go up and attack him like a man. So this is really entertaining footage here. How you guys doing? Man, freak out. Thank you. Does it make you mad that I'm even here? Oh, halfway? Ugh. If I could even get, if I could get out there without, you know, I could fight him fair, I would do it right now, actually. Thank you for the continuing freak out. Okay. A little bit more than halfway. Titanite chunk for my troubles. Gonna be very useful. Okay. So now I like to explore a little bit. I wonder if I can cheese this guy. No. Not that I necessarily wanted to, but wondering if I could. You thought I was going to run across it. Not yet. I haven't been very much of an archer during this episode. I'm going to be a real archer here if I want to. And I guess things are just doing more damage now. Or to have more damage resistance, so it's like it's hard to want to stay an archer when it just means doing, you know, this crazy small amount of damage. Like being able to buy these large shards from this guy and plus 10 myself, it's gonna make a big difference, I think. And then maybe I'll make, instead of making a fire, maybe I won't make a fire, make a divine bandit's knife and make a fire short bow, which I'll actually use in other parts. So the divine weapon is just kind of a tool to get around. I'm kind of low on arrows. Just a tool to get around the skeletons, of course. And then, but my actual, I'm gonna make a fire short bow for use in Anne Orlando. And that'll be next episode, which I'm not going to record after this one because this one's turning out to be long because I suck at Dark Souls. Hey, buddy. This guy sometimes kills me when I'm like I'm like an agility character. If he parries you, you're pretty much fucked. And you're fighting in this like pretty obnoxious area. Can I lure him down into somewhere a little bit more advantageous? I don't actually remember what's over here. Just, yeah, still this. There we go. I like that. Yeah, I got your tower. Why not, Ricard? Oh, is he sad? Oh, he's pointing. Oh, I thought he just had his arms crossed. He's real quick. Come on, launch up here where I can backstab you. Yeah. Oh, look, somebody's between two chests. Even though you are a fellow archer. And for that, you have my eternal love. Doing pretty good damage to him with that. You're real quick, man. Yeah, these little mini strikes against him, like missed backstabs. Whoop. This is a pretty poor showing against Ricard, too. I can usually take this guy out a little bit quicker than this. Come on. Thank you. Head stab. That was brutal. Okay. Ricard Drapier, if you don't know, has that special like attack, which is really powerful if you buff it. So if you put like a lightning, put a gold pine resin on it, each of those little tiny mini attacks gets the full bonus from the gold pine resin. Becomes very powerful. I've used it before. I don't like it that much. It's fine. It just, yeah, not my favorite. I like the S-Stock for those style weapons. So a trip back to the trip to the merchant, actually. No, we'll do that on our way back. So we'll trip back to the bonfire to level up our bow a little bit. And level up our side sword. I'm kind of playing an archer slash fencer character, so sue me if you'd like. Let's use the longbow instead of the short bow, right? For our fire thing? That makes sense. That does more damage. It's got A scaling. Short bow's got A scaling. A to S. Oh, if I turn it into a +1. Let's do fire longbow. Maybe I'll do lightning short bow. Just have a real bag of tricks. So this thing should be decent now. And I need to actually level up and get some dex for once in my life. I think it's merciful that falling down here doesn't kill you. I wouldn't be surprised if Dark Souls made this like this merchant that, you had to totally risk doing that. kill. I actually saw. I don't even know why I picked it up. Oh, die. I don't want to make a soul run back here for this stuff. But, yeah. I was too close. Like, the edges, there's a edge that's a little bit kinder. That you have to aim for. The left side, okay. Alright, that was a little close, but I made it. Before I talk to this douchebag, I'm gonna go get the shortcut key. That backstab bonus on the daggers are actually really good. And this does not do as much damage as maybe I thought it would do. Because this is the item that everybody loves, right? Oh, B dexterity scaling. It gets S dexterity scaling, I think. You just had to upgrade it a little bit more. So that's what I'm seeing or not seeing, as the case may be. Okay, jerk. This is what I want from you. Okay. So I need... Let's do these for now. I'm gonna come back and get a green Titanite. And now I never run out of arrows. A green Titanite shard, a couple of those, I think. But not now. And now to unhollow. In order to summon Tarkus to win this fight for me. Oh, I need souls. I have enough shards for it. I need one more large Titanite shard, man. Oof. Oh yeah, my Baldur side sword's at +10. Okay. Or +5 rather. Actually. Again, I'm hoping nobody thinks like this is not actually an archer run. I am an archer. Shield, man. And there's not always like room to back up and bait them into putting their shield down and all that shit. Doesn't always work. Maybe if I was trying that, you know, maybe you'd think that would be real interesting, because I would die like 1,000 times. But when you realize that I don't even really know how to fast forward one of these things, I think you would then become pretty annoyed. Let's see if I can get into here and out of here without it going down on me. Okay, I cannot always do that. But I feel like I've been pretty forthright about exactly how much of this is going to be archer material and what isn't. And if you don't feel like that, I do apologize. Like this guy, and arching this guy is gonna be tough. Yeah, 3 side swings. Try resignation. Is it trying to encourage me not to summon Iron Tarkus? Can you see the Iron Golem from here? Yep. Yeah, that looks cool. I wonder if I can... There are like some bosses you can do this shit with. Jeez, but not him. Alright, come on, Turkey. From low level or something, there's no other summon signs. And your games for Windows Live might just be fucked up, but... Somehow I thought that would get hit by some debris. Okay, Tarkus, I need you to get up there and engage this guy in melee. Thank you. A little bit close for comfort. Oh shit. Yeah, let's get down here and let's also heal since this guy does do a lot of damage to our wussy old dude. I don't throw Tarkus off the edge. I need him. God, you're so good, Tarkus. You're so good. Tarkus. Tarkus. Hit him in the ankle, Tarkus. Distract him, Tarkus. I am a coward. I care nothing for my ally. Like most archers. I don't know if you ever met an archer. Their nature is pussies, though. Yeah, thank you, Tarkus. Thanks, buddy. Okay, we do not want to go to Anne Orlando just yet. We got that shortcut going. We're gonna go have an upgrade party before I leave. Like getting to the Anne Orlando bonfire is easy enough, but since I am not man, I don't want to fall down that pit. I almost just tried to do a shortcut and made a big dickhead of myself. Yeah, since we're not going to Anne Orlando next, since we are going to the catacombs. Whoops. I wouldn't mind leveling up a little bit with this shit too. We'll see what I do. Like I would like to get a +5 fire weapon with the bow. But the divine, I think. Oh, fucking A. It's gonna be for like emergencies only. Since they're so expensive. Some of my worst performance that's been on tape, even though I did have that miraculous escape with the Snake Men, which I think justifies the existence of this video all on its own, but the I'm not playing very well. Okay. Okay, what do I want? So 2 of these is going to get my compound bow up. A few of these. I don't know how many is going to get my longbow up. Do 2 of these just to get a fire weapon and a divine weapon. Fire weapon when I get there, divine weapon when I'm not. Spend the rest on level ups. Still haven't committed to this armor yet. I was kind of looking online at armors just to see if there's anything I liked a little bit better. But that might be too far. Okay, not even close. All right. Okay. Now this is a nice moment here. Composite bow plus 10. Good. Longbow plus 5. Soon to be a fire longbow. Very good. That little sword I've got is going to become a divine thing. And I'm going to do some level ups. And first, though, I do not need a core of an iron golem. I do not need a soul of a hero. I do not need a large soul of a brave warrior. How many levels in Dex can I get? 5? And everything, now that everything's scaling really good, this seems like a good idea. My vitality's still really low though, but yeah, fuck it. We're going Dex. Let's go Dex. Is my scaling actually as good as I thought it was? B scaling. A scaling. I think one of, oh yeah, longbow is S. Short bow, composite bow C. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I think I knew that. Yeah, this is actually going to be... Oh no, it's not going to be doing more damage. Well, fuck. Okay, so I forgot about that. Composite bow has crappier scaling. Composite bow. Boy, people will probably freaking out about this in the comments since I'm recording these all at once before I release any of them, more or less. Okay, but it's not too late. I need to get something to plus 10 to make it lightning, I think. Lightning composite bow. Plus 15 longbow. Fire short bow. Break. It's all okay, guys. It's A-okay. Anyway, until next time, hopefully I perform a little bit better. Next time I just want to wave. Next time I play. But until then, see you next time. Like, rate, subscribe. Good night. Good luck.